The rain poured relentlessly. Emily pulled her thin jacket tighter, trying in vain to shield herself from the icy deluge. Night had fallen, casting the city in an oppressive darkness broken only by flashes of lightning. Each strike illuminated the worry etched on Emily's face.
I'm so late!
Emily clutched her handbag, the cheap fabric soaked through. Her phone, rendered useless by the downpour, lay heavy in her pocket. She had been so careful, charging it all day for this very night. Now the dead phone felt like a symbol of her fading hopes. Hope for the interview, hope for a new job, hope for a fresh start. A pair of headlights cut through the rain. Emily's heart leaped. This had to be it, the bus that would take her across town to the office building. But as it lumbered closer, she saw it was just another city bus, not hers.
I missed it.
Emily sank onto the wet bench, burying her face in her hands. The rain seemed to mock her with its relentlessness, mirroring the turmoil in her heart. The interview was across town, a location she had meticulously researched and planned for. Now, with each passing minute, her chances dwindled.
Maybe this was a sign. Maybe it was foolish to think I could even get this job.
Suddenly, the sound of screeching tires jolted her back to the present. A car had pulled up, its headlights illuminating the bus stop in a surreal glow. Through the rain-streaked windshield, she saw the silhouette of an elderly man. He rolled down the window a fraction, just enough to be heard above the storm.
Are you going far, miss?
His voice, a warm baritone, cut through the drumming of the rain. Emily hesitated, unsure how to respond. She was wary of strangers, especially in this weather, in this part of the city.
I saw you missed the bus. It's no night to be out here alone. I can give you a lift if you need it.
His words, though kind, did little to ease her apprehension. Emily glanced around as if seeking an alternative, but there was none.
I have an important interview across town.
Then we better get you there. Hop in.
He gestured towards the passenger seat. Emily took a deep breath, her heart pounding. This was a risk, she knew that, but something in his eyes, a certain warmth and sincerity, gave her the courage to take it. She cautiously approached the car, her wet shoes squelching with each step. As she slid into the passenger seat, the warmth of the car enveloped her. It was a welcome contrast to the biting chill outside.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done.
Think nothing of it. It's not right a young woman like yourself stranded on a night like this.
As they pulled away from the curb, Emily gave him the address of the office building. He nodded, expertly maneuvering the car through the slick streets. For a while they drove in comfortable silence, the only sound the rhythmic swish of the windshield wipers and the gentle hum of the engine.
So, tell me about this interview. What kind of job are you going for?
Emily hesitated for a moment, then decided to confide in him. She told him about the company, the position, and how much it meant to her. The man listened intently, nodding occasionally and offering words of encouragement. As she spoke, she felt a weight lifting from her shoulders. Suddenly the man took an unexpected turn.
This isn't the way.
The man didn't reply, instead focusing on navigating the unfamiliar streets. Emily felt a surge of panic. Had she made a terrible mistake? She gripped the armrest, her breath catching in her throat.
Where are we going?
The man remained silent, a stoic expression on his face. Just when her fear reached its peak, the man slowed the car to a stop.
We're here.
Emily looked around, confused. They were parked in front of a nondescript office building. Emily stared at him, bewildered. Sensing her confusion, the man explained. He had worked as a security guard in this very building for many years. He knew the layout, the staff, the routines. He had seen countless young people just like Emily come and go, chasing their dreams.
That building over there, that's where you're headed. And let me tell you something, young lady. You have something special. I can see it in your eyes. Don't you dare let anyone tell you otherwise.
His words, spoken with such conviction, struck a chord deep within her. Emily stepped out of the car, her legs a bit shaky. Before she could thank him, the man smiled, a sad, knowing smile, and drove away. She watched him go, the taillights of his car disappearing into the rain. She was alone again, but this time, something was different. The fear was gone, replaced by a steely determination. She was going to ace this interview. As she crossed the street, each step filled with newfound confidence, Emily knew that this was just the beginning.